Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a prom get ready with me. I just woke up from a nap, so sorry if I look like this. So first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize. I want a very moisturizing, glowy scalp. So I'm going to use the, I don't know how to say it. I can focus. I should probably put on a little extra underneath my eyes because my eyes are so dry, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to prime. I'm just gonna spray my face because I really don't know which one I want to use. So I have this 3-in-1 primer water from Wet n Wild. It's their Prep and Set and Refresh. This is the coconut one, and this one's really cute. I actually really like this one. If you are gonna use this for prom, please get an extra base, but I'm too lazy right now. I will have a separate prom get ready with me because my prom isn't until this weekend and I haven't even practiced my makeup for it. So here's me practicing my makeup. Now on to foundation. A really, really good one that honestly probably doesn't even need a primer for it is the Maybelline 24 Hour foundation. This is such a good foundation. It might be actually a little light for me right now because I kind of got tan. Concealer, this one I'm very excited about because still not a lot of people have been talking about it recently. L'Oreal just came out with the Full Wear Concealer. This shit is so close to Tarte Shape Tape. Very good dupe. It's just as drying as this one is. Can't help you there, but this is such good coverage and it kind of looks like skin over a few hours of it on your skin if you don't put that much on. This is a scratch on my forehead. I'm not gonna even cover it up. Last night I had a dream that I was getting kidnapped. I was like going upstairs and someone came around and like tried to make me suffocate, so that's fun. That was my dream last night and I woke up and I had a scratch on my face. So either a ghost is trying to possess me or I just scratched myself because I was scared. Now it's cream contouring time. I am just gonna show you guys how I would do it for those of you that want to do it. I have this Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. They don't sell this anymore because I got it last year, so I'm sorry. But a very good contouring brush from the drugstore is the e.l.f. I think it's like the buffing brush. I don't know, it's like this really weird shape. Very good for blending stuff like this out. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. And it like doesn't take off your foundation. I'm not really contouring. This is more bronzing with cream because this one's a little bit darker and more orangey. But this is the Revolution baking powder. This is actually really good and it doesn't cause flashback, and they have a darker one than this because this one's like their lightest one. Actually no, I think they have like a pure white and then this one. So I just have translucent, but it is pretty pale for translucent powder. So, and I normally like to set my entire face with a beauty blender. I just take the side and like puff it on, but since this powder is kind of light, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do my main areas with the beauty blender in this powder. Let me quickly prime my eyes. If you can't afford a good primer, this is the Essence I Heart Stage Primer. It's not like Urban Decay or something, but it is pretty good, and as long as you lock it in, gonna stay on. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly powder that with the baking powder thing. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, just set it the rest of my face. Okay, so this cream bronzer already bronzed for me, so I'm just gonna go in with a shimmery bronzer, some extra glowy. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. This is such a good bronzer. It's my favorite shimmery one. I'm sorry that the camera angles keep moving. I'm gonna take it on this crown brush, just like a fluffy one. I've had like 4 of these since middle school. It's such a good bronzer. I'm just gonna warm it up. Today, I'm asking my boyfriend to prom. He is a sophomore. Isn't that so much fun, you know, a senior dating a sophomore? Yeah. It's my prom. Like, why is he gonna ask me? It's kind of stupid. If he was like a junior, then okay, then yeah, he has to ask me, but no. I was like, maybe he might surprise me because he always surprises me with stuff. Doesn't. It's literally Wednesday, prom is on Saturday, so I'm like, you know what? It's my last prom. I've never had a promposal. I've never experienced anyone asking me to a dance. I want to at least experience asking someone to a dance. So I did a Lainey themed board. I painted it last night. So he always made jokes that like, oh, haha, it's too late for you to get a prom date now. He always wanted to make sure I was like happy with who I was going with because it's my last prom. So I was like, shut up, I want to go with you, dummy. Another dupe for you guys is the Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil. This is a really, really good dupe for the Anastasia brow wiz. Okay, this eyebrow looks really bad. I don't like the shape of it. Then I'm gonna put brow gel. I just have this Milani Stay Put gel. I'm gonna put some on. I'm gonna contour my nose actually really quick. So it's just this bronzer from Laura Sanchez. I don't know who that is. Eyeshadow time. So I'm gonna use the Naked 3 and some colors from the Carly Bybel or Bybold palette. Don't know how you say her name. So I'm gonna take the shade Limit, which is the lightest matte pink, and I'm gonna just put it in my crease as the transition shade. I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna take Nooner. I remember when everyone used to say no oneer. That was really good. I'm gonna put this right here. Nothing crazy. I'm just kind of like placing the shadows right now. I'm not really like cleaning them up. I'm gonna take this shade out of this palette because it's kind of like a brownie-ish shade, but it still has like that purple. But like, look at it. That already looks better in my opinion. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like my eyeshadow skills have gotten worse because I just do the same technique. So like whenever I try other techniques, the technique I use every single day always comes back in and it just looks really bad. Also, I'm gonna kind of blend this into this part of my eye because that makes my eyes look cool. Now I'm gonna heavily pack on Nooner because this color is great and it's really nice. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape because this is really light and it's kind of dried out a little bit, so it's gonna work good. I'm gonna take a small brush, this on the front of my lid. Yep, there you go, it's right about there. I'm gonna set this. Honestly, I'm just gonna set it with the Strange shade. I'm gonna use these shades. I'm gonna take Glistening. I'm not gonna spray it because I've realized these look better not sprayed for some reason. Also, I don't really know how I feel about such a light color. I'm gonna take a little bit of Sultry, which is this darker color. I think it'll look cool. I'm just gonna pack this onto my lid, see where it goes. It's pretty. Yeah, that looks so much better. So I quickly put on Cypress, Umber, and Rustic. Mix those two browns next to the black, and I put them on my outer lid. I'm going to take a little bit more of Nooner and just blend. I'm gonna go in with Tempera, if that's how you say it. I'm gonna clean up my surroundings of my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with the excess that was left on my brush from the two dark browns. I'm gonna blend it underneath my eye halfway. So I'm gonna take this Tarte blush in Parday. It's great. Spray my face with the Natural Finishing Spray from Wet n Wild. Highlight, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. I'm gonna take it with my nose on my, I'm gonna take it with my finger for my nose. There's my highlighter. I'm gonna go highlight my inner corners with this one. Why is my voice cracking? It's kind of weird. Okay. I don't like this eye. I don't know. My eyelashes got glued to like my actual eyelashes, so this eye's a little So I'm not gonna put mascara over the eyelashes right now because I am gonna just take this off when this video is over. So for the lips, I'm gonna use this one, my beloved Anastasia one. I'm gonna take the L'Oreal lip liner. This is such a good lip liner. They have really good lip liners, L'Oreal, so I'd really recommend them. So this is in the shade Mating Call. So I love this color. This is in the shade Stripped. It's a very good prom dress color. This matches any prom dress. This is the finished makeup look I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Sorry guys that I'm not trying that hard right now. It's because I'm gonna take all this off after, so I really don't know what to do with my hair. For occasions, I always just straighten it or lightly curl it, but it always looks bad when I curl it, so I'm gonna leave it natural right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do 2 braids. You could French braid it, and I did that once before, but it made my head look really flat, so I'm not gonna French braid it because I have thin hair. I'm experiencing my first ever professional hair experience. I'm gonna get my hair done on Saturday for my prom, and I've never gotten my hair done for a dance or anything, so I always just do my hair because I don't really care. My hair, I think I look fine if it's just straightened for my stuff, so. I've never had it styled because my ears are really big and my hair's really thin, so like it was just gonna kind of look stupid, so I was always scared, but now since the lady's just gonna like make Hollywood curls on my hair, I need her to do that because I can't do pretty curls on my hair. All right, you know what? This is just gonna have to do. I'm gonna pull out some baby hairs. I'm gonna break my leg. I don't know how well you can see me. This is the dress. I like it a lot. It's really pretty, but I gave them my custom size and the top is still pretty big because my boobs aren't that big. So honestly, I could have sized down. So that's my only issue, is because my boobs are so small. But the waist is comfy. It's not like super tight or super loose. It's just like about just right. I would like it to be like that much tighter. But yeah, and online, whenever I first looked at the website, I was like, oh, it's kind of sketching me out a little bit that every single dress or majority of the dresses had every color possible. But in reality, very good quality dresses. I watched some more reviews on my own, and they're really good dresses, so if you need an emergency place, I definitely recommend ordering from them. This dress, you can't change the shade, like you have to get this one. And there's this other detail in it. There's like black mesh, but then the black mesh underneath it is this shimmery like leaf detail. It was so pretty. I really liked that detail. I forgot to say this at the beginning, but this dress is from Jjshouse. I thought I said the name, but I guess I forgot. And they have a ton of dresses, so honestly I kind of wish I knew about them before because I definitely would have ordered my dress from there, but whatever. Due to my busy schedule, this video couldn't be up until literally my weekend of prom. I do have 10% off with my last name Jacobs. I will have the rest of the other info that I might be forgetting about right now. I'll have it listed in the down bar, and I'll have their link and the link to this dress. I'm really sorry this video was up so late. Just a lot was going on, like senior year's ending, so much is going on. Okay, well I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.